I'm Tim Rockwell. I live in Cave Creek, Arizona, and I'm 12 years old.
Hi, I'm Elizabeth Rockwell, and we're down here at Rockyard Raceway. We're watching some of the drivers go around, and here comes one of my favorites, Tim Rockwell.
Hi, my name is Tim Rockwell. I'm 12 years old and I'm from Cave Creek, Arizona. I live with my mom, dad, younger sister Elizabeth, and younger brother James. We have 2 dogs and a cat. My dad first started taking me to NASCAR at PIR when I was about 3, and now twice a year we all go have fun at PIR.
Who are your favorite drivers?
I like Casey Kane, because he's just been my favorite. I've always liked him. I like Tony Stewart because my dad likes him and he's won 2 titles in his career. I like Jeff Burton because I think he has a shot at the championship this year.
Well, that's down here from the track. Back to you.
I'm Tim Rockwell. I'm 12 years old and I want to know what it'd take to be a NASCAR driver.
Boy, this guy Tim loves NASCAR. You can tell he really wants to be a driver. We're at his house right now. We're gonna go get him. Come on. Hi Tim, I'm Tom Kuiper, and I found out that you want to be a NASCAR driver. Is that right?
Yes.
Oh, I'm telling you, this is going to be your lucky day. You're going to be on the What Will It Take TV show. You ready to have some fun?
Yeah.
Let's go. Come on. Hey, G-Man, this is Tim. Tim, G-Man.
What's up, bud?
Nothing.
Hey, Tim, why do you want to be a race car driver, a NASCAR driver? What makes that so fun for you?
Because I want to go fast and win, and I think they make a lot of money, so that'd be nice too.
That's a great idea.
Do you know how fast a NASCAR driver travels when driving at top speed for 1 second? A, the length of a basketball court. B, the length of a football field. Or C, the length of an Olympic-sized swimming pool. Don't go away. We'll be right back with the answer. Welcome back. The correct answer is B, a football field. In 1 second, a NASCAR driver can travel at top speed the length of a football field. Now, back to the show.
Tim, I want you to meet Darrell Stone.
How you doing?
Darrell, thanks. Darrell's here with Racer World, and thanks for letting us come and spend some
Sure
time with
thing.
you today. And Darrell, Tim's real excited about becoming a NASCAR driver at some point. So what will it take for him to become that kind of a NASCAR driver?
Take safety gear, go-kart, and lots of practice, lots of seat time.
At 12, do you think I started late or do you think I'll still make it?
Actually, karters can start as young as 5. Our classes are kid karts, 5 to 8.
Someone in kindergarten can
Oh
come out here
yes,
and
oh
race.
yes. So what do you say we get started on your quest to be a NASCAR driver? Step out back in the shop here and get you fitted up for a go-kart and get Tom fitted up, and you guys can go out and race.
Okay, let's go.
Come on, let's do it.
Hey, check this out, kids. Did you know that Tony Stewart and Jeff Gordon got their start by racing go-karts? Now back to the show.
So, you ready to jump in this car and try it again?
I am so good to go.
Let's go.
Darrell, thank you again. We had a great time. This was awesome. And I know both Tim and I learned a ton. So thank you so much.
Very welcome.
Thank you.
All three of you did really well. Come out again when you can stay a little longer.
All right.
Teach you a little
Good.
bit more.
Darrell, thanks again.
got
Come
it.
on, Tim, let's go.
You can drive for me anytime, buddy. Good job. Hey guys, let's go to the racetrack. I heard they have a cool NASCAR simulator.
Hi, guys.
Hi.
Welcome to the next
Oh,
experience.
thanks.
How you doing?
Thanks for letting us come.
Come on inside.
Oh, man, look at this, Tim. 4, 3, 2, 1, go! Come on!
I'm in third. I'm in fourth. Good luck with it. You're in last. Good luck catching me.
Oh! No! Oh, no, I'm rolling around. Where am I?
Congratulations, number 12. Check out your race results at the winners.
Fourth.
Yes, that was fun. Look, I almost got you on the last turn. You got me. Nice, nice.
Nice job, guys. Well, here, I got a little something for you.
Oh, thanks. And again, thanks for that was a blast in there. Thank you so much.
Glad you enjoyed it.
Yeah, thank
All
you.
right. Have a good time.
Okay, thanks. Tim, I want to introduce you to Joe. Joe, this is Tim,
Hey Tim, how are you?
and he wants
Nice to meet
someday
you.
to be a race car driver.
That's great. Are you working on it now?
Started, yeah.
Okay.
And Joe, tell us what you do with NASCAR.
I'm the NASCAR Busch Series director, so I'm in charge of the competition side of what we do week in and week out for the NASCAR Busch Series.
Okay. Well, we want to thank you so much for letting Tim and I come and hang out with you guys today.
Welcome. Good seeing you.
Tim, this is Steven. Steven, this
Hi,
is
nice to meet you. Good.
Hey kids, do you know how hot it can get inside of a NASCAR? A, 100 degrees, B, 150 degrees, or C, over 170 degrees? We'll be right back with the answer. Welcome back, kids. The answer is C, over 170 degrees. Inside a NASCAR, the temperature can reach over 170 degrees in the floorboard area. Now, back to the show.
Steven, what did you do to get started, and how could Tim be successful as a race car driver?
I started racing go-karts when I was little, when I was about 5 or 6 years old. When I was 12, I started racing big full-size late models. So really the only thing you got to do to be good is just practice. It's all about practice. Doesn't matter what you start in, you just got to get out there and have fun and get laps and get some experience.
How'd you manage school and racing?
Tell you what, managing school was hard because it was going to be hard for me to be able to go to school and race at the same time. I got a ride with an ASA team, Waltham Racing, and they were out of Milwaukee, Wisconsin. When that happened, I got my GED, so I didn't have to worry about school anymore, so I could move to Milwaukee for 2 race seasons.
Do you need to be in great physical shape to be able to race, or or does it matter?
You need to be in pretty good shape. I think your cardiovascular health is very important. Just making sure you're prepared to sit in that race car for a long time, because it does get demanding in that thing. You sweat a lot during the race.
Did you know that a NASCAR driver can lose up to 10 pounds of sweat during a race? Now back to the show.
Can you talk about winning and losing? Because you don't get to win all your races, but
No,
you compete all the time.
absolutely. Yeah, I mean, racing is hard, and you just have to have fun with it, you know? You're not going to win every race, but you can have fun even when you don't win. You look at your team when you get out of the car, and everybody's smiles, you know? Or if you had a bad day, even when you have a bad day, you have to look back and say, you know what, even though we had trouble, even though we got in a wreck or whatever, hey man, the beginning of that race, I was racing 3 wide for like 3 laps. Man, that was so much fun. You just have to keep yourself motivated, and if you really want to get there, really want to get to the top, or get to a series like NASCAR or something else, you just have to be motivated, and you have to have your family behind you, and you have to be ready to go for it. Just dig hard, don't give up.
That's great for us to hear. Thanks for sharing that. Stephen, can you show us some fun things around here? I see you got a truck in your car.
I tell you what, why don't we go look at the race hauler?
Okay.
We'll go inside the race hauler and look in there.
Great.
There's some really cool stuff in there. This area is pretty much where all the crew eats. Sonny, our truck driver, and David, our second truck driver, they cook all the time for the guys, and they put all the food out here on the table. And we have a monitor here that monitors practice. Like everybody has, all of our cars have transponders. So when you go out there, whatever you're running speed-wise shows up on the board, and you can pretty much tell where you are or how well you're doing during the practice. Whether you're one of the fastest cars or one of the slower cars, you can look on the board and see. And we have.
Are you on here right now, Steve?
No, actually, this is the Cup practice.
Oh, okay.
These are the Cup cars that are on there right now. Busch practice will be up there later tonight when we go back out. We have our radios in here. If you look in here, look inside here. We have all of our headsets for the guys. The whole team everyone gets a radio so we can talk to each other and communicate. And in here they have their own personal lockers for their pit equipment. For during the race, they have they have fire suits that are actually similar to this that they put on. And then we got down here. We got
so
the
Stephen,
refrigerator.
you're constantly with a headset on when you're driving.
Yes,
you're
I have a radio in my helmet inside the car, so I can talk to my team the whole race. Always communicating what the car's doing, what, and then they kind of come back and tell me what they're going to change and to make the car better.
And I would think that would be so important for you to have that
it's
communication.
Very important. Without that communication, we wouldn't be able to make our car better during the race, and they wouldn't know what I was fighting or what was going on. So, and the spotter too. Your spotter, you have to be able to hear your spotter to tell you where the cars are next to you, so you don't.
What's a spotter?
Wreck. Spotter is someone who watches you during the race and tells you when there's a car next to you, or if there's a wreck out in front of you. Like if I'm coming down the backstretch and he says there's a wreck in turn 3, you need to slow down. He's telling me there's cars wrecked over in the corner and I need to slow down so I don't run into them. So really, it's more of a safety thing than it is anything.
And is the spotter sitting up high?
Spotter sits way above the track, above the stands. They're always the highest person watching, so they can see everything.
Hey kids, let's listen in on some radio communication with our NASCAR spotters.
Clear. Still inside. Nice move, buddy. Nice move. Go outside. Keep it tight. Still in the middle there. Clear low. One outside. Up behind you, so run your line. Clear high.
Wow, that's a lot of talking. Now back to the show.
Back here we have pretty much our shock area. The shock guy, his name's Rudy. This is a shock dyno. He gets to, anytime we want to change a shock on the race car to make the car handle better, do something different that we needed to do. He comes in here and he plugs up his shock and runs his machine and he does whatever he needs to, and then he has this computer where the information will come up and tell him what the shock's doing and what if it's what we need. And then I have my locker over here that I keep all my race stuff in, my shoes and my uniform. So if I need something different or different shield or something, we come in here and change it out.
So the suit's a 2-piece set?
Actually, my suits are all one piece. The crew have 2 pieces. They have a top jacket and pants that they put on.
Doesn't look like you have...
Oh, see, they're folded up. Oh. See them folded up? Yep. Yeah, I got 2 or 3 suits that I get to wear. They all look the same. And
is one your lucky suit?
Actually, no. I kind of rotate them to try to keep them all looking as new as possible because they get wore on pretty good when you're out there racing.
Did you know that in NASCAR the yellow flag means caution or to slow down? Now back to the show. And Tim, this is Russell.
Hi Tim, nice to meet you.
On the car. This is his friend Tom.
Hey Tom, nice to meet you.
And Russell's going to show you how the car and what's neat about the car and all the other stuff and how we set it up and what we do to do that and all kinds of cool stuff, man.
Stephen, thank you
You're
so
welcome.
much.
Yes,
and we
sir.
wish you the best of luck,
Absolutely.
not only tomorrow night, but in your future races. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Tim. I had a lot of fun, buddy.
Me too.
Yeah, have fun today and have fun watching the race. Put a radio on, listen to us on the radio. Give you a shout out on there. All right?
Okay, thank you.
Yes, sir. Have fun, guys.
Show us something. How does this thing work?
Do you know how much G-force a NASCAR driver experiences during turns while racing? A, as much as a jet pilot, or B, as much as a roller coaster, or C, as much as an astronaut during takeoff? We'll have the answers for you after the break. Welcome back. The answer is C. A NASCAR driver can experience the same G-force as an astronaut during takeoff. Now, back to the show.
How many pairs of tires do you have for each race?
We get 6 sets of tires. You use 1 in practice, and then you got 5 for the race. So that's it. We're on a limited number. The Cup cars, they get as many tires they can buy.
Oh, is that right? So it's a rule regulating
It's a rule how many
okay.
tires we get for the weekend, yep.
And do you usually go through all of them?
We'll go through every last set of tires.
How do you get in and out?
There's no door. The window, right there. You gotta crawl through the window. Every little kid's dream. You wanna get in it? All right, give me.
Oh, feet first. Right.
Feet first. Always feet first.
Yeah, think feet first would
Watch your
help.
head.
Whoa, whoa, it's low. Cool. It's cool. What do all these gauges need?
The gauges tell you everything from the water temperature to oil temperature to the oil pressure, fuel pressure, how much volts are in the battery. And then you got different switches to turn on the brake ducts, the blowers for the brakes, and for the rear end gear, try to keep the gear cool. And this is your tach. Tells you how many RPMs you're going. There's no speedometer, so on pit road, they have to use the tach to keep pit road speed.
Cool. Wow.
It's pretty tight inside, huh?
Yeah, not a lot of room to move.
Did you know that a NASCAR driver maintains the same heart rate as a serious marathon runner over the same length of time? Now back to the show.
How much gas does it hold?
The cars hold 22 gallons. You don't stop and go to the pump. We got a guy that takes a huge can that holds 12 gallons. He plugs it in here. That's what fills it. And then we got another guy that sticks in a catch can that goes in here, which vents the fuel cell, so it lets the air come out of the tank. And that's what fills it. You can fill a car in about 13 seconds, 22 gallons.
You getting pretty good gas mileage on the highway?
About 4.5 miles per gallon. It's a little bit less than your standard car.
Russell, what's your job with Steven? What do you do for him?
I make sure the fuel cell's put in right, and I take care of all the stuff underneath the car, make sure it's working right, and then when we get out ready to go race, I make sure he gets buckled in and his helmet's on and the radios work and just everything's running right before we start the race.
And are you the one to make sure that the refrigerator's stocked with ice cream?
That's Sonny. That's our truck driver. He's the man.
Well, thanks, Sonny, for us.
All right, I will.
Okay. Russell, thank you so much. We have enjoyed our time here. It's been great.
Tim, good luck, man. I hope we can help you out someday. Maybe we'll see you.
And best of luck tomorrow night.
Thank you.
Okay. Tim, did you have a great time?
It was awesome.
What was your best thing about all of this?
I gotta say the go-kart racing.
That was fun, huh?
Yeah.
So do you think you still want to be a race car driver?
Definitely.
So what will it take?
Practice, I guess.
That's what Steven said, huh?
Yeah.
A lot of hard work and practice. I think you're going to get it. I had a lot of fun too. Great day. Thank you.
You're welcome.